Hey, what's going on, everyone? Luis Espino here, and today I want to cover some basic fundamentals that I know will improve your life drastically. Basic fundamentals that you have to know about the universal laws that exist in the world and how to use those universal laws to your advantage to be able to grab whatever it is that you want to grab in life and be able to live that fulfilled life that you're trying to live. So one of the main fundamental principles that you have to understand is that you exist. And because of the fact that you are in this world and that you exist is huge. You have influence over this universe. Either you believe to choose that you do or not. The reason why is just think about the way life works in general. You exist, right? At one moment you didn't exist and you didn't have any influence in the world. At one moment you will cease to exist and you will no longer have influence in the world. Today you exist. Therefore, you matter and you have influence in the world. Either you choose to believe it or not, you have the ability to influence people, and because the fact that you're alive, things are happening. If you didn't exist, then things, the people, your family members, your friends, the customers you've already helped out, none of that would have happened. You decide, right? Are you going to be an influence for good, or are you going to be an influence for bad in the world? Because the fact that you exist, you do have influence. So that's the first thing that you have to understand. The first fundamentals is that you exist, therefore you matter, and you have influence in the world. So let's just say that the basics of you existing, you understand that already, and you understand that waking up in the morning, by hitting that snooze button, somebody's affected in the world. It could be your daughter, it could be your wife, it could be your future family, it could be your co-workers, it could be your parents. Whoever is counting on you, you hitting the snooze button is affecting somebody's life. So you have influence in the world, whether you choose to believe it or not, just because of the fact that you exist. Okay, let's get that out of the way. One of the main laws in the universe is something that you can definitely use to your advantage and be able to grab whatever it is that you want to do in life. So the law that I'm talking about is, you've heard it before in the Bible, reap what you sow. Karma. Karma believes that every action has a reaction. What you put out is what you get. You know, I'm sure you've heard it before, but the fact that you have to understand into what depth this goes to. So I want you to know that every action has a reaction. Everything you do has a result. Nothing that you do ends up in nothing. What you do has a result. Every cause has an effect. What you put out is what you get back. So there's people that you're seeing out in the world that are achieving these great levels of success. They're getting everything that they've ever wanted. They're able to win in life and in business and in family and in everything. It's the fact that they're putting out good and they get good. Then you see the people that are very negative and there's bad shit happening to them all the time. They're not just thinking and complaining about it, but they're actually experiencing of negativity because they're putting out negative, they're talking negative, they're thinking negative, and therefore they're getting negative. So they're actually living the negativity, and that sucks. These people can't get out of that mindset because they don't understand the way life works. In order for you to achieve everything you want to achieve, trust me, you matter, and what you do matters. Every action that you take has a reaction for that action. So if you take care of people, guess what? People take care of you. If you hate people, guess what? People hate you. If you do bad, guess what? You get bad. If you do negative, you get negative. If you push out positive, you get positive. And the longer you live in life, the more you're going to experience the laws of nature, the laws of the universe, that hey, you reap what you sow. Every action has a reaction.